1. A soft dawn glow fades into the cosmos. Imagine this. Before time, before form, before the first breath of creation, there was only light. Not the light that shines from a star, but the light of awareness itself. This is consciousness, the infinite ocean of being that contains all frequencies, all possibilities. It has no center, no edge, no direction. It simply is. Everything that has ever existed, galaxies, souls, thoughts, and dreams, are movements within that light. 2. A beam of light forms within the white radiance. Now imagine that this infinite light wanted to experience itself, so it focuses inward, like a beam forming within the greater brilliance. That beam is what we call the soul. The soul is not separate from consciousness. It is consciousness focused, a unique frequency, a tone, a color, a path chosen for exploration. Where consciousness is the white light of infinity, the soul is a specific beam refracted through the prism of creation, with its own direction, its own melody, its own story to live. Each soul carries its own vibration, some gentle and golden, others deep and blue, some filled with laughter, others drawn toward stillness. But all are part of the same radiant source. 3. The beam bends into a denser realm, as the soul projects itself into a denser field, like the physical world. Its light bends through layers of energy and matter. What appears in that refraction is the personality, the temporary character that lives, breathes, learns, and dreams. Your personality, your name, your memories, your body, your fears, is not separate from the soul, but it is the shadowed reflection of that higher light, filtered through the density of time and space. In other words, consciousness is the light, the soul is the beam, and the personality is the reflection in the world of matter. 4. The veil of forgetting. When the beam enters the physical realm, it forgets its source, not by mistake, but by design. This forgetfulness creates contrast. It allows you to experience separation, longing, discovery, the thrill of remembering who you are, the beauty of finding light again in darkness. Without the veil, there would be no growth, no story, no awakening. The game of existence requires the illusion of forgetting. 5. The return of light. And yet, even when you forget, the light has never stopped shining through you. Every act of love, every creative impulse, every quiet insight, is the soul reminding you of what you truly are. When you awaken, you don't become something new. You remember the light that has always been there. You realize you are not just the reflection, not only the beam, but also the light itself. You are the consciousness that dreamed this world, and the soul that entered it, to feel its beauty from within. Closing. So live this life fully, but remember the source from which you shine. You are not trapped in the reflection. You are the artist, the mirror, and the light combined. Every breath you take, every glance of love, is consciousness rediscovering itself through you.